Good evening. Hi, it's Old Vine Zen, and I'm Jan. I've been sitting here trying to make this video for about 15 minutes, and then I thought to myself, this is ridiculous. I mean, there's real problems in the world, and there's real people suffering, and I'm worried about making this video perfect. It's just crazy, so I don't edit, and whatever you get is what you get. But I'm glad you're here. I hope your week was good. And even though I'm sure it wasn't perfect, I hope you found some joy, some moments of peace and happiness within all of that chaos. So I wanted to talk tonight about something kind of serious. It's true love. True love. I have this little book that I've carried with me for years and years. I haven't looked at it as often as I should, but I ran across it the other day and I thought, oh yeah, true love. It was written by a very well-known spiritual teacher who millions of people love and have adored him and his message. He's no longer with us now. But I thought it was worthy of sharing his message about what true love is. And he has 4 aspects. And I remember years ago when I first read, I thought, yeah, that makes sense to me. So maybe you'll find it moves you or clicks with you. So I wrote down a few of them so I wouldn't forget. And I have to put my glasses on because I can't see. So there you go. All right. The first aspect, there's 4 of them that he mentions, and he goes into some detail. It's a small book, but it's really well written. But the first aspect is loving kindness. So what does that mean? Loving kindness. He writes, it's not only the desire to make someone happy, the person that you love. It's not only the desire, it's the ability to bring joy into this person's life. Number 2 is compassion. So he writes, not just the desire to ease your loved one's suffering, but the ability to ease your loved one's suffering. And how do you do this? As he writes, it's by deep looking. It's by understanding the person that you love. The third aspect is joy. Do you make the person that you love cry all the time? Or in reverse, does the person that you're with make you unhappy and cry all of the time? If that is so, he says, this is not true love. This is not love. If you cry or are unhappy all the time with this person, or vice versa. And then the 4th is freedom. And he writes about, does the person you love feel free to be the person that they are? Are you aware of their aspirations and their desires? Do you offer them freedom? Or do you suffocate them or cling to them to where they can't feel free? Or vice versa, do they do that to you? So to offer your loved one the freedom to be who they are and not make them feel that you're judging them. So these 4 aspects are true love. They're not attraction. They are real love. And he goes on to say that these things take teaching, they take practice, they take, as he puts it, deep listening and time. And so he asks of the person, do you have the time? Do you have the time for true love? Or are you more scattered and interested in other things? So I thought that was so important, maybe to share something for you to reflect on. True love, to bring joy to the person, to ease their suffering, to offer them freedom to be who they are and not to always judge and try to conform them to what you want them to be. That's true love. So tonight, let's sit back and get comfortable. I hope you closed the door or just brought some peace into the room wherever you are so that you can relax a little bit and sink in. They say that when you're in a place of meditation, it's a perfect time to bring in a new idea, a new thought, a new perspective. So let's sit back, close our eyes, relax, take a deep breath, let it go. And let your body soften. It may be early morning for you, it may be afternoon, it may be evening. It doesn't matter the time. It's just that you're here. And you've said to yourself, I'm going to relax. I'm going to clear my mind. I'm going to feel my body. I'm going to get in touch with my body. Let your shoulders relax. Let your belly soften. Notice your lower back if it's tight. Let your hips settle in. Let your hands soften and the fingers. Let the legs rest against whatever is supporting them. Notice how good that feels to do that consciously. Position your feet in a way that feels comfortable for you. Even wiggle your toes a little bit and then let them be still. Feel the breath as you breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now go into the throat. Relax the muscles in the throat. Even a soft swallow may help you. Let the jaw relax and the tongue as well. And the mouth. And the cheeks. And up around the temple of the face, both sides. And up around the eyes, around the eyebrows. Notice if the eyebrows are pulled together or if they're lifted, let them lower. And smooth the forehead. And just breathe. Clear the mind. If a thought comes in, let it come in. Let it go out. Follow your breath as you breathe in and breathe out. So no matter what the distraction may be, a thought, a noise, just let it move in and move out. Just as life changes, things happen, and then things dissolve and they're gone. Isn't that the truth? Things come in, things change, and things continue to change. As you breathe in and breathe out, we let go of the things we can't control. We do the best we can, and that's all we can do. Notice how the body relaxes when you know that's true. Some things we cannot control. We can't make someone love us. We can only feel love. We cannot control all situations. We can only control what we do. And feel how you relax when you accept that. It's a beautiful feeling. You can only control your actions, your thoughts, your words, and your love. And the rest you have to set free. So let us carve out some time in our lives, in our days, to be there, to deeply listen to our loved ones, to spend a little time to become aware of deep looking into the nature of their needs and their suffering, so we can offer true love to them. Deep looking, deep listening, so we have the ability to bring them loving kindness and compassion and joy and freedom. And that's true love. It's a beautiful thing, whether it's a lover or a friend or a family member. And just breathe in slowly as the days turn and you look into this teaching and see if anything fits for you. And if it does, take it on. And if it doesn't, set it aside. But always realize that taking a few moments for yourself in deep quietness, stillness, can never, ever be wrong for you. It can be the greatest gift you give to yourself and to others. And slowly now, as you come back to your surroundings around you, and you begin to feel your fingers and your toes wherever you are, keeping your eyes closed for a moment. Just breathing, becoming aware of your surroundings once again, just feeling the air wherever you are, feeling the temperature of the room wherever you're sitting or lying down. And then slowly opening your eyes and coming back. And I'd like to leave you with a tip for the following days. And you might bring it to mind to perhaps listen a little deeper to someone you love. I mean, with your full attention. And maybe even ask a question if there's anything bothering them or they want to share with you. Because often we don't feel like we want to bother anyone. So that would be my tip for the next few lifetimes ahead of us. Okay, so enough heavy talk. I'm going to grab my glass of wine. And I think I'll toast. I think I'll toast love. And love is love, whether it's for a friend, family member, lover, whomever. Love is love, and it's got that good feeling to it. And deep love is something different, right? It might not be that giddy, all, butterflies in the stomach, but, I don't think deep love is about that. So I want to toast love. So here's to love. And I hope that your following week, the weekend, all the days to come, that we look back on every day and see how the day went for us and how we adjusted to the day, and if we did, and in what way, not in a judgmental way or coming down on ourselves, but just to be aware of what made you happy, what was a challenge and, what you could have learned or did learn from that. So I look forward to next Friday night, and I hope that, or Sunday, because I do an exercise. So if you find anything of benefit, give me a thumbs up and all that stuff. But I'm just glad you're here. And take care of yourselves and love somebody. Okay? Thank you. See you soon. Bye.